How y'all doing? Welcome back to Vessel Angels Tarot. This is going to be your reading for December the 8th, 2022. I hope everybody is well. Yes, y'all know I don't do readings on full or new moon. Okay. I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, but I forgot that it was yesterday. Okay. So that's why I did not show up for yesterday. Your reading also will be posted for the person who has a personal reading. It will be after this one. Okay. They requested that it be uploaded to YouTube. So now we have Aries. Some of you need to look in your chart and see where Rahu is in what house. Okay. Now, Vedic Sidereal, and that's what I do in practice on this channel, not Western astrology. Rahu is in Aries. Okay. And K2 is in Libra until next year. Probably about until maybe June, July, August of next year. Because it does 18 months. Remember, Rahu and K2 doesn't move forever 18 to 20 years. So, karma. Let me check my, because I hate to be talking and, hold on, let me make sure, I got audio. But yeah, so some things going on in your life right now could feel very karmically or so yeah, okay. So volume is good because I hate to be going on 15-20 minutes and y'all couldn't hear me, right? Okay, so the willpower, the courage is what you're needing or will be needing uh to exude, to show, to be in some type of leadership, being in charge. Your personality also may be needing an upgrade of courage and willpower. This can be for some of you what you are needing to display. Okay. I feel that what you think you know about, you don't know all the way right now, and that's due to Rahu. You can also research Rahu and K2 and get a better understanding. I also have already videos on my channel about Rahu and K2, so go take a look at that. So the honesty and the strength I feel really needs to come from you. Hey, Reese. Okay. The energy to meet this challenge that you need to do and complete right now. Now, by yesterday being, and again, Vedic Sidereal, the moon was in Taurus. I think Western astrology, they were saying in Gemini. Okay. So, this full moon is full or should have been full of your manifestation. For you to have the courage, the willpower, the energy, your desires. What is your desires? How will you be obtaining or going after your desires? Okay. And some of you like, well, you know what? I don't have the strength right now. I am so exhausted. I'm tired. I feel wore down. I'm not getting any rest. I'm trying to be very honest with myself and also people in my surroundings, but it just seems like it's not being reciprocated to me. It can be at your job, your family, friends, your surroundings, your neighborhood, and it's kind of like, do I, where am I going to get this willpower to complete and to do this? Now, Rahu is going to be about, thank you, angels, your fears. Okay, so it's kind of like it's going to be battling your fears and your desires at the same time. Do not fear your desires. Rahu will make it in your mind, okay? Especially if you have an Aries moon, your feelings and emotions right now are more of what you can't accomplish. You don't have the willpower. You don't have the courage to do this. It's just overplaying in your head. It's being exaggerated, okay, by Rahu. Now, this also could be a person that you know that is being affected. Well, we're all being affected by Rahu. But depending on where Rahu is in your chart, in that other person's chart, who is going to have the willpower to take this on, to be the Aries energy, that fire energetic action. Okay, Mars also, right? Thank you, angels. Aries energy. Mars is retrograde in Gemini. Okay, which is third house, which is courage and willpower. Listening to your conscious mind, being able to make a decision and follow through with it as action. Aries. Okay, so some of you are being energetically fueled because you may be a Gemini. Something very prevalent, or Rahu could be in your third house. Mercury, you may be a zodiac sign where Mercury helps you to succeed, and sometimes Mercury in other zodiac signs is the opposite. Okay, so I'm trying to give you a reading or information for both. But Rahu will make it seem more larger than what it is, so that you can have and keep and fight for your desires, to get that, to take that action, to have the courage to go after it. You already know you got to do it on your own and in your own way. Now, if you're waiting around for me or somebody else to tell you that, you already know this. You know you got to do it on your own. So this is where you're coming from. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's because, remember, the readings are about foresight. Okay, so this can be the last 2 weeks of this year, and also going into or in January. Can also, for some of you, be in April. Okay, so it could be from now up into April about you keeping this willpower. Okay, because Rahu is going to make you feel the opposite. Yes? Saturn. Okay, Saturn, you just had to pop on in here. I know. Oh, okay. So let's go on and talk. Well, we're going to do a video about Saturn, but Saturn is the next big wig, okay, that is interjecting himself into the matter. Remember that Saturn also governs time. So this is time for you, or a time in your life for this transition. Okay? It is. It could have been the last 7 years or 7.5 years that you have been going through this cycle in this particular predicament, dealing with a certain person or a situation, or just in your life in general. It's time for this transition. Okay? So think back, or really feel or understand the past 7.5 years. What have you been doing? What relationship have you been in? How have you been governing your time? Also, the past 7.5 years, it seems like it's been a lot of roadblocks or caution that has been like an overcast in your life or in your situation. Some of you, you're in a relationship, then you're not, or you've been single, okay? And it just seems like, what is the blockage where that I just can't be in a relationship? I'm not really meeting anybody. I keep having this I must wait type of energy or feeling, or this is how it's being introduced to me. Like, I can have it, but I can't have it. And y'all know that commercial, like, you got to be a little quicker than that, when I forgot if it was a car insurance or whatever that commercial was. But Saturn, you must wait before you can have this, because Saturn is a teacher and also a learning experience when it comes to Saturn, making you understand and be very realistic about your desires, about what you're going after, who you're dealing with, who you're in love with, who you're married with, who you're living with, in and out of jobs. Are you really wanting to do this as a job or a career? Do you really want this as a education or going to school for this? Okay. So Saturn also will be back into Aquarius, leaving Capricorn um, in the beginning of the year. Okay. So for some of you, the wait will be over. So when the wait will be over, again, some of you will be the end of your sadi sadi. So I believe I may have a video also years back. Check the playlist or type in the search bar sadi sadi. You also can Google or research or find somebody else's reading that talks to you about what sadi sadi is, okay? But for a lot of you, especially Sag, this will be the end of the time for your 7.5 years of lessons learned, okay? Hard to make money, hard to keep money, life lessons, relationships, a lot of blockages, okay, because that was Saturn. And you probably didn't really know what it was. You probably was feeling like, boy, I have the worstest luck ever, if you believe in luck or whatever. But it was just Saturn, it was the sadi sadi. And we all go through it and we all have it. You just probably didn't, it was just probably driving you crazy, not literally, okay, and no pun intended, okay. But yeah. Oh, Pluto. Now I don't really work with Pluto and Neptune to or Uranus to figure out where they are in the atmosphere. Okay, when it comes to Vedic, but I'm not discounting Neptune, Uranus, or Pluto. They're still there. They're still planets. They're still an energy. Okay, so for for this energy, which is Rahu, Saturn, and Pluto, you need to know your chart, okay, and understand where these planets is in what house, because that is very important. It's very important. Now, Vedic sidereal, I know Rahu is in Aries. I know that Capricorn or Saturn is in Capricorn. Where is Pluto? I don't know. Okay, now Pluto is associated with to me, okay, Scorpio. Because it is like a transformational energy when it comes to Pluto. You are being or have been being resurrected, okay, for a new life, a new beginning here from the past 7.5 years, where you just been going through it. Okay, now it is time to get to the heart of the matter and to get and deal with the heart of your matter. Okay, you're gonna have this courage and the willpower, and you just gonna have to do it, boo. Okay, you're gonna have to do it, because for some of you this is gonna be a do or die moment. I hope not literally, okay, but you know it's time for you to get control of your life or a particular situation that is going on in your life. And maybe you ain't really had nothing going on in your life the past 7.5 years. This really must be about Sadi Sadi ending, because that's a major thing also, along with Rahu. Okay. But the power struggles that you have been having with yourself, the lack of control or the lack of discipline. Thank you, Angel. Saturn. Okay. Understanding your lessons, learning the power struggles you've been having with people in your life or family or a particular lover or lovers. Okay. Also, an obsession. What is your particular obsession right now? Now, it don't have to be about love, okay? Because there's much more greater things going on in life and in this world other than love, right? But what is your obsession that you're having a power struggle about? And I really feel that this is more about one's self. It's time to get over the power struggle. Some of you, I'm hearing that you're in your own way, okay? And this is also something that Saturn could be exposing to you, that you're needing to do more things on your own, in your own way. Stay with honesty and strength. Go and succeed with your desires. Challenge yourself more. Okay? Do more achievements and accomplishments. Some of you may not have been really showing or exuding that. Maybe, a lot of us do that, where we just do what we can just to get by, right? But are you really succeeding in fulfilling your desires when it comes to your full manifestation? This is another planet. Oh my God. And I talked up Uranus. There it go. Let me put these cards down. And near another planet, Jupiter. Speaking of Sag, Sadi. Whoo, these are major players right here. So you got Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy, Capricorn, Aquarius energy again. You got Rahu right here in Jupiter. I'm talking about y'all pulled all the big boys. This is a major turnaround, resurrection, a new maturity level. Some of you are becoming a certain age also, so your maturity level is changing or has changed. Your willpower, along with this new maturity level, has changed. You also could be a new person now, or will be 2023. Okay, and this ain't about no New Year's resolution bull crap. Okay, this is some soul work. This is some soul work. I wasn't ready for this, boo. This is draining. I wasn't ready for all this, because this is some major stuff. You click off if you want to. Okay. Let me pull these cards. This some major stuff here. Okay, some of y'all already feel it, that you're about to, and it's probably that you're scared because you never felt or dealt or needed to deal or be like this before. Okay. Now, unexpected change is coming through. A different way of looking at things, people, situation, power struggles, cautions that's in your life. People that are also cautions. Being able to read people that they are a caution to you. Yes? It's something in your life that has been stirring up you or the situation. Okay? And it has became or is a power struggle right now. Again, this also could just be all of you, right? But you need to be more open to ideas now than also can be for some of you more cautionary. Being more open for unexpected changes to evolve in your life for Jupiter, growth and expansion. And I kept talking about what? Learning and teaching, right? Being more positive, this growth and expansion. Jupiter is directing Pisces right now, but this is also the sun. Thank you, angels. The sun going into Sag. Now, Western astrology, I guess y'all already in Sag season, but for Vedic sidereal, no, not until December the 16th through January the 16th. That's Jupiter season, Vedic sidereal. So I'm going with what my cards tell me, okay? And this is going to be the growth and expansion that I feel is sneaking up on you, but are you ready? And we got Venus right here. Venus is in Scorpio. She don't like to be there, right? But she probably, yes, will be moving on to Sag too. So you got love for oneself, doing better, looking better, feeling better, courage, willpower, desires, manifestation, maturity level. We're getting out of the power struggle within oneself. And it seems like if you do not correct this, this is going to be your do or die moment for you. You're going to have to roll with the punches with this. For some of you, it could be a physical move that you're hesitating and not doing because maybe you don't want to move to the other side of the country. Maybe you don't want to go back to your hometown if you're living out, somewhere else in another city, country, or state. Maybe you're wanting to move somewhere else, right? But you're lacking the courage and the willpower. This is part of your detrimental change as your maturity also. For some of you, this is connected to love. Feeling better, looking better, your personality, your appearance, your body. All of this is going to get a huge makeover once Venus leaves Scorpio, goes into Sag, once the Sun, Jupiter, goes into Sag, December the 16th. Okay. Rahu is going to be where he at until next year, till spring, summer of next year. Then we got Saturn that will be going back to Aquarius. That is another major move. Okay, don't know where Pluto at. Uranus, that's 11th house of Aquarius also. Yes. So what is Uranus? 11th house. Well, 11th house is your friends. It's groups of people, new groups of people that you will be associating with, blending with, or making new friends. Okay. You'll be making new friends, leaving the power struggles with certain friends and people that you were dealing with before. This is like you're being resurrected to a whole new person. Some of y'all already feel it, but it seems like the energy is that it's draining you before it resurrects you. And I always say, right, the death card, Scorpio, the old you is dying so that the new you can be born. Yes? If y'all can feel the energy that I'm getting off of these cards, it has energized me just by sitting behind this camera here. Now we got Libra balance. Yes. Things in your life coming into balance. Money, savings, checking, home. If you haven't been in a love relationship, you got marriage and also commitment. Venus here. Venus and Jupiter is what? Husband and wife. Attracting, okay, the granting of the good fortune coming from Jupiter, right? Oh, thank you, angels. With Venus being in Sag, Sag is Jupiter. Both of them will be in the same house. And there goes Sag right here again. Y'all think I'm playing? All of this, all three of these will be in the same house. But you got to have the insight to understand. It's time for you to use your wisdom to the best of your ability to balance things out in your life right now. But you got to be open to new people, situations, and environments, and also can be a new physical location or locale. Okay. Mercury. I forgot about Mercury going retrograde. It's a whole, let me tell you something. It's a whole bunch of that's not that song, Sharon. It's a whole bunch of stuff moving and going on. These are big energy. Okay? This is big energy. Mercury retrograde, December the 23rd up until January the 17th. What does that say? Reinvention. I'm telling y'all what the energy is giving. Yes. 11th house, friends. I can't, look, I'm not making this up. Y'all who watch me know that I don't even need the cards. I already channeled you the message. The cards is just for pictorial. Yes? Okay? I already told you 11th house of Aquarius is new friends, groups of people, whether it be in your society, who you hang around, who you go around, making new friends at work, out in public, where you hang out at. Yes. Okay. Now, I don't even see you really going back around old friends. This is a new you, and this is a new you. This is a new reinvented you. Okay. Now, also, some of you will start to have a more open idea and heart when it comes to charity in some type of way. Your hopes, your dreams, your manifestation, granting blessings of luck, if you want to call it that. But it's really about growth and expansion. But if you don't want it, it's going to be a do or die moment for you. Now, I'm telling you ahead of time so that you'll know this. Some of you are already feeling this, but you just don't know what it is. You can't put your finger on it. You know, can somebody really explain it to me? Because I'm watching all these tarot readings, but ain't nobody breaking it down. I'm breaking it down for you to what it is. Fifth house of Leo, dating, intimacy, love, having a child, creating a child, new intimate love life. If you ain't had one of those, that's about to change too. Okay. Now, not only fifth house of Leo, it's about being more fun, acting more fun, dressing more fun, however that means for you. It could be a change in hair color, haircut, hairstyle, hair length. It could be the way that you're dressed. If you've been really dressing with jogging, and there's nothing wrong with that, tennis shoes and jogging pants, no, you're changing up. You're dressing for the nines now. Okay. And even if you were dressing like that every day with Venus over here and fifth house of Leo, you finna really step it up when it comes to your clothing. Okay. I feel that some of y'all also is that the people that you will meet now will be that type of lifestyle. It will be that type of scenario. Okay. Where that, you know what, the people I hang around, they be on it. So let me change my wardrobe and be about that life too. Okay. You also are being more concerned about your appearance here, your body. So I don't know if you're starting to work out or the way you're eating. And when you change your body habits and also aesthetics, right? What happens? Your appearance change and your personality change. But I feel that your personality is going to change for the better. I feel that you're about to become more outgoing, going out, doing more things, having more fun, dating, being open to dating. Okay. Also new ideas to dating. So maybe if you thinking about online dating or speed dating, we used to have that a lot down in Atlanta. They would have certain date nights where you can go for speed dating in person. But however that is, okay, getting friends to hook you up, be careful with that though. Getting friends to hook you up with dating somebody or introducing you to a friend, right? Or you introduce somebody, your friend to somebody that you know, okay? But it's all about the reinvention. What I've already was telling y'all before got the cards, right? Sagittarius again, I see. Now, K2 is in Sagittarius, right? So this is also a spiritual revolution. Thank you, angels. Yes. Okay. This is also a spiritual evolution, a physical. I hardly get this card. I always put it back, but here we go. Ripe, fertile. I told y'all about a baby. Ripe, fertile, giving, fulfillment, stability, powerful, compassion, a wellspring of life. You can't get more simple than that. A new wellspring of life, right? Some of you, your child is becoming older now or is about to become of age. And so you are, thank you, angels, you're being reinvented because it's time. It's at your maturity level where your child or your last one or your last two, okay, or three is becoming of age. Now you can date. Now you can have an intimate partner, right? Now you can hang out more with your friends. I'm finna say now you can stay out late, okay? But you get what I mean. A wellspring of life overall. And I feel that you do know and feel, right, spiritually and physically. This is like both is happening at the same time. It's like you're about to become and have an obsession to get a need of control for you to have a wellspring of life, a new sense of stability. Okay, going at something very strongly when it comes to your money, your manifestations, your desires, your work, your career, whatever it is. Okay, some of you also, between now and next year, you will become a new mother. You will become a new mother. Some of you already 3 weeks. I don't know who, hey. Now, if you have your tubes are tied or something like that, then you're still getting a wellspring of life. This is going to be your creativity that will be your stability. Okay, so some of you are into fashion. You're coming up with a fashion line, a beauty line, a makeup line, a hair care line, a line of hair, okay, extensions. This is also for some of you, you're getting into the arts. Also can be theater. It also can be acting. It also can be script writing is what I hear. Poetry also can be into the music industry. Okay. Ooh, if y'all could just feel the energy off. Look at that. The love card in reverse. And what is this? Because it's just poking out. I usually don't take it. It's in reverse. What is this? The fun card. I told you. Dolphins. Okay. Peace. Harmony. Allowing people also to be more helpful to you, or you will become a more helpful person from now into next year. Okay, effective communication. This card is in reverse, so it can be affected by the Mercury retrograde starting around December the 23rd. So make sure that you get things balanced when it comes to information you need to get, information you need to send out. Okay. Checking your emails, checking your spams, checking your mailbox, whatever it needs to be for you. Try to get enough clarity now so that between December the 23rd and January the 17th, you already know how to move and what to do. Okay? Just waiting on that energy to subside so you can move forward, right? So, playful, humor, fun. I told y'all, collaboration and joy. This is what the wellspring of life in life is about. It is joy, fun, laughing, humor, friends. Some of y'all just ain't had no friends. I don't blame you. It's hard. It's really hard to have a real true friends. And again, like I said, some of you will be redoing your whole friend network. You're Xing them out, and situation here is you're gonna have a whole new network. Yes. So now we have the heart card in reverse. That word joy again, bliss, heart's desire, content, affection, fulfillment, kindness, forgiveness. All these words I see here is you. It's you. The love, the romance, the joy, the bliss, your heart's desire. You're not feeling or being very content about things in your life, feeling very unbalanced. No affection to give or to receive from anybody, right? No sense of fulfillment, even in your own true accomplishments. I'm not saying you ain't accomplished nothing, but you ain't accomplished nothing to your true heart's desire, to the ultimate. Okay, yes, you have been getting things done and achieving, but this is about also you now as a new maturity level, understanding how important it is to forgive yourself. Some of y'all forgive other people before you forgive yourself. That's not very affectionate of yourself. This is you also seeing and understanding too that my joy, my bliss, my harmony, and my peace resides in the way I treat myself. That's your new maturity aha moment. You probably already knew that, but you haven't been effectively doing it. But you will now. This is a whole new you. And I'm happy at this because this means this is a whole new me too. Okay? Ooh, not the Tower. And we got 2 cards. I wasn't expecting all this. I thought this. Ooh, let me turn this upside. Right. Jeez Louise. You see there? All that negative. See, the cross came in reverse. Y'all know I don't do that on my channel. Okay? But it's an energy that is around you that is causing you, okay, to get deterred from your destiny. Remember I just kept talking about Sag and spirituality and K2, divine guidance, your trials and tribulations, looking and understand like what is your necessity. You could be a helpful person, but not to the necessity of your downfall next to the Tower. Okay? You must have conviction with duty. To me, conviction, duty, and purpose all goes together. Okay? So we're going to leave this one in the upright and put that over there. We're not finna keep it in reverse. All right? So, but you get the message though. It's like everything that was a cross in reverse. And I'm not saying that you attracted it. Okay? We all attract it. That's part of our spiritual evolution is to rebuke it, right? So this is what you're doing. You're rebuking all friends, family, enemies, thank you, angels, co-workers, bosses, jobs, bad health, all of that stuff, okay? And understanding your spiritual divine guidance is for you to have peace, harmony, to have and keep this joy and bliss, to fulfill and keep within fulfillment to your family or immediate family, which means your children, because the mother is over here. Also, for some of you, can be your mom. But now we have the Tower. Some of you going to have a spiritual relationship and intimate relationship with somebody new. Okay? Now, let's talk about this Tower. Give me something on this Tower. Let's talk about the Tower real quick. Now, the Tower is chaos. This chaos has to finish up so that you can move on into your destiny. Now, a lot of you already know what your chaos is right now. It's particularly what you're going through and fighting through right now. Whether it's legal or legalities type of situation, whether it's getting or receiving child support, cooperation also can be from the other parent. This is also a separation and or divorce that you're going through right now. Chaos. This can be a physical move. This also can be people or certain person that has not effectively been communicating to you. This is also somebody wanting or did put you in a friend zone. And you like, hey, we weren't friends at first. 5 of 5th house of Leo. How you trying to friend zone me and we were intimate? Or this is what you're doing to somebody. Okay? Because it was love and romance here. Y'all used to date and have fun. But then a Tower moment came through. Okay? And I really feel that more of you went into your spirituality of evolution. And it ended the fun times, the going out, the one night stands, come over and spend the night. Then I don't hear from you for a couple of weeks. All that stuff about to go out the door. Okay? I know it was fun and all that while it lasted. And you may consider that playful, fun, and humorous. Okay? But it's really taking you from your true desire. It's taking what your sense of true desire about love and romance is by allowing people to connect with you spiritually and intimately, and then you don't hear or see from them for weeks or months. Not until they're ready to play again. You understand? So all of that, the tower has to go. I feel for a lot of you, it has already subsided and left, right? So now you're left here as divine guidance, like, hey, spiritual guides, what do I do now? Where do I go? I need to see. I need to see the light here. Okay. So your spiritual guide said, okay, let me stir up the situation. I need you to be open to our new ideas and new situations and new people, possibly people that you don't really, for some of you, find attractive, somebody that you don't feel is would be a typical romance too. Somebody that you probably would not necessarily have an obsession with intimately, okay, or looking at them as that. Your spirit guides is like, hey, let me see how your maturity level has changed, okay? Because this other person can be very scholar, or they could be some type of teacher in some type of sense, whether they give orientation, a director, a teacher, or something like that is what I'm hearing. The compass, going your own way, finding your way. Thank you, angels. They corrected me, honey. Finding your way through this upheaval. Some of you, you're already at the tail end of it. You're coming out. You're finding your way with the compass here out of this upheaval, but also at the same time, the aggression that you have against yourself. I'm really going back to this forgiveness in reverse. Okay. Where that some of you are wanting to forgive yourself for lusting and or desiring a certain person. I don't know if this is a new person coming towards you and now all of a sudden you got the hots for them, okay? And you're wanting to implement on this sudden change and take action. The cards are here. If you do, some of y'all gonna get pregnant. Or either they have a new child here, but for whatever reason, they're not in love with the person. Now, hey, don't get up all in their business, okay? But you can create a child without being in love with somebody. It's just take a moment. It just take a moment of intimacy. Love don't have to be there to create a child, okay? It's an action, right? So somebody could have created a child with no heartfelt emotions or wanting that relationship and or child's mother to be their fulfillment. It was a moment of joy, a playful situation. The Mars also can be an intimate act, okay, or action. It also is a sudden moving in or a sudden moving out. Okay, so somebody is or can be moving away from their child's mother, a lover, and or finna be an ex-wife or ex-husband. Okay, because it's time for them to collaborate. Now, I'm not saying that people are supposed to divorce or whatever because it's not fun anymore, and that's not what marriage is about. That's one of the perks, right, of being in a relationship, which is called marriage. But this situation here is that a mother or a man's wife or ex-wife or child's mother, the love is gone. The collaboration is gone. And really that is what leads to separation and divorce, is the lack of collaboration. Okay? And the lack of effective communication, because the peace and the harmony is gone. You still be intimate with somebody and still be married to them and still live in a house, but they don't have anything to do with love, romance, effective communication, being still able to collaborate, okay, in a marriage or a live-in type of situation. And because of that, the compass is here. So somebody is all of a sudden moving out, or this is a new situation where that when you move or when that you go in this direction that you are being led into, Sagittarius, I see, which is being open to the new idea of meeting somebody new or allowing this dating process or to date this person come in. This is the start of that destiny. The Tower next to the cross. Next card, thoughts and living room. I told y'all, I want to tell you. And there he go. There he go. This can be you if you're a masculine or you like same sex, whatever you like. I love it. Okay. So family room is here. So you know what? Some of y'all, this is a person that has already been, hey Stagner, I didn't see you. I was channeling hard. This is somebody that you have already had in your house for some of you that has been thinking of you and you have been thinking about them. For some of you, this is you're the mother of their child or you're the father of their child. 2121. Okay. Or you will be. You see what I'm saying? Somebody, okay, is or it was or in the midst of being reinvented. For the first group of people, this person has been in your home before. Okay, that's your first clue. Your second clue, well, it's not a clue, but they thinking about you hard. They wanting to come your way. They're divinely being guided to come your way. Will they? I don't know. Depending on how stubborn they is. Yes. Same thing with you. Whoever you're thinking about, some of you may be traveling long distance. Sag, ninth house is long distance of travel. So some of you could be moving toward a long distance affair or having a long distance connection. Whew. That's Camphor. Okay. Opens up your third eye. Some of you got a long distance relationship going on, or the person is coming towards you as a new love from a distance. Somebody also is paying you attention as from a distance. Okay. Can be through the internet, also could be watching you when you don't think that they're watching you, can be in a public place already. And they're thinking family with you. They also are thinking intimate thoughts. So, they're wondering if it will be any crisis if they were to get with you and to become a mate. Now, the second half of you, like I said, you're thinking about family very hard. Some of you wanting a child. How many minutes I'm at? 48. There it goes. Thinking of a child. Stability. Powerful when it comes to your stability is what you're looking for, masculines. You are looking for a Queen of Pentacles. You're manifesting it very hard here. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, you are looking for this main man right here. Why is all the crosses come? You know what? Stop it. Ooh, why is it attached to the ring in reverse too? That's cool. Well, hold on. And the owl in reverse. No insight, no wisdom, no understanding. This is also this other person. They don't get the memo. They don't understand the assignment. That's why they not coming towards you. Because they don't understand that you and them are supposed to be together. They also could be tied up with this baby mama or wife or finna be ex-wife or whatever. But she could be holding on to the person just because of stability. There's no romance. There's no collaboration. It's just the Queen of Pentacles paying all the bills or looking after the home and the kids. But this main man and or you is ready to go the distance because they or you is thinking about somebody who they really want to be living with. Queen of Pentacles, you also are looking or paying attention. You're looking at some type of man or masculine energy that you desire and want to be intimate with. Ooh. Ooh, I told you. You're wondering how you can create this with this person. Through your conviction is how you're manifesting. Four of Wands in reverse. I told you, you're wanting somebody in your home. This is also a sudden moving in or a sudden coming together to create this Four of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so it's either you that is physically moving, Four of Wands in reverse with the Tower. And because of this trial and... Hold on, I wasn't even ready. Because of this trial and tribulation that you're going through, it's a necessity that you move. You got to, in order for survival. Yeah, it's an upheaval in your life right now. It's chaos. You're also very angry. You're upset. You also want intimate relationships. Some of you, a lot of you are celibate right now. But you're desiring... Sorry. You're desiring change. Hold on. Change. You're desiring change and also new sense of stability. Okay. What's your last one? Four of Pentacles. Some of y'all trying to hold on to this house. Like I told you, somebody's trying to hold on to this person. That's why you can't get them. Okay? And some of you also are trying to hang on to this home or what you feel is a sense of stability or stableness. But the magician in you needs to create something new, needing to be open to the ideas as the magician to invent a way for new stability or in your life to happen. You're being very stubborn also. When it comes to communication, your actions, how you moving, who you not wanting to see, you're holding back. You also need to hold on more to your money right now because your money and your stability is very shaky. Okay? So, ooh, there he go. King of Wands. And the moon from yesterday. So don't fear your desires. Somebody also will stop fearing their desires. I mean, their, what do you call it? Their passion. As you can see, Queen of Pentacles to the Magician. Four of Pentacles to the King of Wands. What's in the middle? The family room. A relationship situation, communication, love, intimacy, stability, relationships. Control issues. Okay. The King of Wands wants control their way, and the Queen of Pentacles won't control her way. The King of Wands is being stubborn, not actually going after their desire. They're holding back. This Queen of Pentacles is the magician. Like, look, I'm going to create my stability in my surroundings and my manifestation, period. Okay? You can hold back all you want, but I'm finna create something and also possibly a marriage for myself and in the future, even if I'm divorcing you, King of Wands. Okay? I'm finna have another one. And if I do, it's going to be better than this. Let me put out your last card. And y'all, I'm in the middle of doing my hair. So, what time is it? 7 o'clock. Down here in Atlanta. Ooh. Next timing of a holiday, which is Christmas, whether you celebrate it or not. Okay, I'm just doing timing of the holidays. Also can be New Year's. Also could be one of your birthdays that is coming up. This is also the sacral chakra that is being activated. Tribal dance also helps to heal and align your sacral chakra. I mean, you don't have to go nowhere to dance. Cut on some West African music or some tribal music off of YouTube and dance around your bedroom or your living room. Activate and loosen up. Thank you, angels. Activate and loosen up your sacral chakra, divine feminines, for birth. Because some of you are fertile. Okay? You're fertile and you're about to have a baby. This person is mirroring you more than they are coming towards you as conviction. One more. Trust and the earth magic. Some of you are Taurus. So the more you follow your intuition, the more you'll find that the right door is going to open to assist you in fulfilling your life purpose. We've been saying those couple of words all night. So far I see Cancer, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus again, Leo. Don't have to be their sun sign, especially this is a moon reading. Yes, from yesterday. I got Sag again. Aquarius, I already said. Gemini. Libra. Scorpio. Okay. Almost darn near all the zodiac signs, but please remember, it don't have to be just a sun sign, okay? I'm really feeling like moon, whatever zodiac sign your Rahu is in, is very important right now. Vedic sidereal Rahu is in Aries, okay? So trust that a celebration, a coming together, a collaboration, I'm really feeling like somebody new. Whoever, if this is a past person to you, they're not budging right now. So don't hold your trust, okay, as an obsession, as trust, that they're going to have this huge revelation and come back towards you in less than 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months. Not right now. I feel that this King of Wands is tied up with somebody already in their life that they're choosing to give their attention to. And if that ends, I feel that this King of Wands is going to remain single for a while. Okay? They're going to start going back out, trying to date and trying to do this and all that, right? If they get cut free from a living situation. So don't think you finna get right into a romantic relationship with this person that is tied up with somebody else. Okay? That's why it's telling you to be the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician and create your new surroundings, as in bringing in somebody new. The Shield of Mating, like I said, make plans and focus. Dream and journey. The drum. The drum, celebration, dream, and journey. Okay. Some of you are really wanting an intimate partner. You're wanting to activate or exercise your sacral chakra. There's nothing wrong with that. You're human. Us humans do have lust. Okay. And intimacy. Well, thank you, James. How are you? One more. Let me pull a card for James. James, you got the Hermit. Retreat and recharge. So yeah, James, you could be very celibate right now. Really more going into your spirituality as an evolution first before you wanting to connect with somebody. You could be a Virgo or have Virgo somewhere in your chart, or Leo or Libra. But you're needing to meditate right now for the next couple of weeks going into the new year, James Vaughn. Okay. I feel that you are pulling yourself back as a sense of retreat from people and situations. You are also changing your diet, your exercise, the way you think, the way you focus, and for your new plans right now. I feel that will be releasing your obsession to and for certain things and people in your life. Okay. You're understanding the assignment, James Vaughn, okay, for your dream and your journey. Give me another one for James Vaughn. Heart Guardian. Yep. As you do this, love and let yourself be loved. And this is what you're understanding through spiritual meditation. Whether you've done it or not. You probably are doing it, James Vaughn, and you don't know you're doing it. You're retreating from a love that was not loving you back. And this is your spiritual evolution, that you're understanding that you're looking for your lover, your real lover, a person that you can be in love with and have family, James Vaughn. And it is and will be here. Give me one more clarifier for James Vaughn. Thank you. I've never seen you on my channel before. And you have vision. You will be receiving a message, James. Okay. So make sure you check your messages, spam, email, letter coming in the mail, or a phone call. Yes. You're going to see the signs as the hermit and symbols that you are divinely and will be placed according for you on your path, that you are going in the right direction. So dreams also, James, you will see most likely a vision of who your next love is going to be. So I don't know if you will receive that before you meet this person, while you meeting this person, or after you meet them. You probably also are envisioning somebody that you want to love, but you're wondering, will they love you back? So until you understand that spiritually, this is why you're recharging and retreating yourself. Okay. If you need further information, you can always contact me by email. And like I said, moving a new direction. We're all going in a new direction, physically, spiritually. Okay. Another compass there. We're all moving in a new direction. It's not about, oh, it's the new year 2023. No. All of that is society talk. No. Okay? It's time to move in a new direction. Like it said, so you can get the signs and the symbols that you need for your vision, according to your vision. What you need to do, how you need to do it, where you need to be at the right place at the right time for this love, for you to be let in. Okay. I always say on my channel that it's easy to love somebody, but do you know how to receive it? And it can be whoever this other person is, whether they're divine, masculine, or feminine. They don't know how to let love in. Okay. So that's a problem for you, that you want this, but they don't know how to receive love. It's a difference. Okay. Now I feel that all of us needs to and will be working on that. And yeah. So that's your reading for tonight. I'm sorry I took so long, but y'all know I do long readings. I don't be on here for 10 minutes telling you la stories. Okay, we're gonna get to the heart of the matter here. And that's just how I do it over here at Vesta. I welcome you. If you don't, you can move on to the next reader. Yes. Okay. Y'all rest and recharge during this Mercury retrograde, December the 23rd through January the 17th. Things will slow for you because it's time to replan, refocus, re-strategize, retreat, recharge, recalculate. Okay. Re-envision. So don't really expect any movements from the December the 23rd through January the 17th. You will start moving in the new direction after January the 17th. Okay. So that's also another timing period that I just gave you. But make sure you're getting and looking for the information that you need. Okay. So when that January the 17th hit, give or take a day or two, you're going to be able to then go in your direction. Yes. Okay. So I just gave you timing so that you'll know what to do when it comes to traveling, when it comes to moving, when it comes to seeing your signs and symbols. Yes. Okay. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. You're welcome, Stagner.